Let me confess something. I used to be that person who would look at their bank account, see some money sitting there and think, I'm doing very good with money. And then somehow, before the end of the month, I will run out of money every single time. And I will always ask myself, why can't I just get better with money? But here's what I finally figured out. Willpower is just garbage. You can't willpower yourself into wealth. You need to build systems. So today I'm going to show you 3 systems that I use for my finances, and it keeps things on autopilot. I spend a few minutes every month just reviewing to make sure that things are flowing in order, and that's it. And that's all I do. Just a few minutes of review in a month, my finances are set. So let's get into it. First things first, most financial advice assumes that you will do the right thing with money. Most financial advice assumes that anytime you get money, you always make smart choices. You always save, you always invest, you always pay your debt on time. But if that is working for you, if you are that kind of person, well, congratulations. But if you are like me and like most people who need help managing their money, I'm guessing you can't do that either. But the good news is you don't have to. And we are going to set up 3 systems today. The first one, pay yourself first. This is the one that actually builds wealth. The second system is auto investing. So your money grows while you sleep. And the third system is the auto debt paydown. And this, it will help you break down and pay off your debt even faster before the regular due date. So these are not complicated things. You probably wouldn't feel them as much, but in a year, when you look back at where you started from, you will start to see the real benefits of it. All right, system number 1, paying yourself first. And I'm pretty sure you've heard this several times from different other sources, but if you haven't, I'll explain. When money gets into your account, before anything else goes out, before you start to pay for groceries, pay for rent, pay for utilities, pay for any other thing, before you even get to the end of the month, you have a set amount of money that would leave your account into your savings or your investment account. You notice what I said? Money comes into one account, but it goes out automatically into another account. That is the big difference. And this happens on a particular day before that money runs out or before you start to spend it. And here's why. If you wait till the end of the month, or if you wait till when you're done with your expense list or with the list of things you have to spend on, you will not have anything left to save. And don't forget, there's always something that will demand your money. So when you have money, something is always going to come up that will say, you should spend on this, you should spend on that, you should spend on this. But no, if you've automated your savings, you will not have the opportunity to spend on things you shouldn't be spending on. Let me show you how to do this in 3 simple steps. Number 1, figure out your number. What I mean by this is how much you can save every month. If you're just starting out, we can go with 10% of your paycheck. Not 50%, not some number you saw on TikTok or on Twitter somewhere. 10% is fine for starters. But as you grow, as you build more financial discipline, we can bump that up to 20%. Step number 2, set up the automation system. Most banks allow you to set up automatic transfers. So do that right now. In fact, pause this video, do that right now. Log into your bank, set up an automatic transfer into your savings account, and set up a recurring transfer on the day after your paycheck hits. So if you get paid on the 1st and 15th, you should set up this recurring transfer on the 2nd and 16th. You want to make sure these transfers happen immediately before you change your mind or before something else comes in that will take away your money. Step number 3, and this is the most important part, send it to where you can't touch easily. If your savings is sitting in the same account with your checking, you are going to borrow from it one day or the other, or you're going to pinch from it, and it defeats the entire purpose. So open a high yield savings account, somewhere that takes maybe a day or 2 for you to get your money back when you need it. That little bit of delay in getting your money back will sometimes help you calm any financial tensions you have and make sure you're thinking straight before you get that withdrawal. And what I would suggest is you should name this account something more fun. Just give it something more exciting so that you are looking forward to saving. So you can call it something like your holiday fund. You can call it something like your freedom money, or like future me is rich, or my get rich fund, or something more exciting that would give you the boost to keep sending money into it. So once you set this up, you probably wouldn't remember that this is actually happening. But when you come back to it in like 6 months, you'll be surprised at how much you've already saved in that time frame. System number 2, auto investing. Now, this is where your money actually grows instead of just sitting there in your account. Savings accounts are great for short-term goals and for emergencies. But if you want to build real wealth, you need your money in the market working for you and earning returns. I know it can sound a bit scary, but it is way less scary when it's automated. Here's what you do. Number 1, open an investment account if you don't have any. And I'm talking TFSA, RRSP, FHSA, or a non-registered savings account. If your job offers an RRSP match, that's literally free money. Some companies offer up to 5% RRSP match. What that means is whatever you contribute to your RRSP, your company will match that contribution. So you can set this amount and just let it run on autopilot. For the TFSA, if you've not been using that so far, you have an annual contribution limit of $7,000 plus any unused contributions from the previous years. And that gives you extra room to save and invest automatically. The main thing is you open an account and you get started with your investments. Step 2, choose a ridiculously simple investment. You don't need to pick stocks. You don't need to do day trading. You don't need to trade options. And you also don't need to trade crypto. Just pick a target date mutual fund or pick an ETF. I have another video that talks about starting your investment journey, so you can watch that for more context on ETF investing and for starting out with investments. So these ETFs gives you access to a wide pool of stocks, one purchase at a time. It's very simple, it's very effective, and it's perfect for passive investors. Step 3, automate your contributions. Once your account is open, set up automatic monthly contributions, even if it's $50 a month, or if $25 or even $100, or even something you set up per paycheck. You don't have to wait for a month. So with every paycheck, you can set up something to go out automatically. The main target that you're trying to achieve here is consistency. And this is why it is ridiculously effective. You don't want to time the market because you can't predict future performances. But if you're consistently in the market, you will capture several perfect opportunities for you to invest in. Don't forget, like I always say, time in the market is way better than timing the market. And this pretty much explains the concept of dollar cost averaging, which means when you invest at different points in time, maybe you invest when the market is high, when the market is low, over a period of time, you will have like an average cost of your investment. And this has proven to be one of the most effective way of investing. So you're not going to check your investment every day. You're not going to panic when the market goes up, when the market comes down. The reason why is you are having a long-term focus by dollar cost averaging. And in 10, 20 years, you're going to look back at where you started and see how far you've come. And that's the whole point. All right, the last system number 3, auto debt pay down. If you have debts like student loans, car payments, or credit card debts, this system is going to save you quite a bit of money as well as some mental load too. Paying debt is quite annoying, not because of you're paying out money, you're constantly thinking about it and you're wondering, when will I pay off this debt? Should I make extra payment this month or not? Automation basically takes the entire decision off your plate. And here's how to work this system. Number 1, make a plan. Make a list of all the debts you have. Pick the smallest one for the quickest win, or the one with the highest interest to save money. Both strategies work, just pick one. Step 2, set up extra payments. And for this, I'll use a car loan as an example. Let's say you have a car loan that you pay off bi-weekly, which is every 2 weeks, and you're required to pay either $300 a month. The way this system works is you go into your loan account and you increase the amount you have to pay by, say, an extra $50 or $100, depending on how much money you have. That means at every payment period, instead of paying the minimum, you're now paying an extra $50 on it. If you can't do that right now, just continue to make sure you pay the minimums as at when it's due. The point is, you don't want to miss a payment because you forgot to send that payment. You just want to make sure that your payments are going out regularly and on time. And the final step under the auto debt pay down system is increase your payment wherever you can. Every time you get a raise or a bonus, or you're able to make some extra cash on the side, you can bump that into the debt that you're paying and reduce your remaining balance. You may not really notice it, but your debt will go down faster and you will save on interest in the long run. So the psychological win here is huge. You're not thinking about your debt every day because you've set up an automatic system to take care of this debt. Rather than negotiate with yourself on, oh, do I want to pay this debt today? Do I want to pay down this tomorrow? The system that you set up automatically takes care of that for you. And one day you will wake up and find out, oh, you're done. You've cleared out all your debt balances and you can move on to something else without even feeling the pinch of it. So let's do a quick recap. We talked about 3 systems. Number 1, pay yourself first, which is to automate savings to go out the day after your payday. The second system, auto investing, that is putting your money in the market without even thinking about it. While the third system is the auto debt pay down, which is paying down your debt consistently without doing any manual input. Now, these systems are not flashy. These systems will not make you a millionaire overnight. But if you do it consistently over a long period of time, you'll find out that you've saved quite a lot of money and you've made significant progress going from where you started to where you are or where you plan to be. And the beautiful thing is this system frees up your time so that you can spend that time and spend that energy on your family, your relationship, or doing whatever it is you want to do. And so when you have the system set up in place, spend a few minutes every month to review and to make sure that everything is flowing in order. So if you haven't done so already, pause this video, go set your automated systems and let the system work for you. All right, that's all I have for you guys today. If you found this video very helpful, please like, please share, please subscribe. I have more exciting content coming your way. And if you have any more questions, please put them in the comment section and I'll respond to all your questions. So thank you so much and I'll see you on the next one.